Say his name and he appears. I believe in Darien. I believe in Darien. Ah, yes, I am the premier athlete of VTuber community, Darian Chaba. Nobody is bigger, better, faster, stronger than I am in the wide world of sports. And today, we got ourselves the first ever male VTuber that I am going to draw. Yeah, I know. It was a request. I accepted. And I would like to make some disclaimers here. I am not a professional. I'm a noob artist. I am a complete beginner. I will not be accepting any commission requests until I improve my art. That includes. I gotta pick these. I will not be accepting any commission requests until I improve my art. That includes coloring, hair, and animal accessories. So please do not offer any money. This is purely for fun until I get better at drawing with a mouse. Alright, so let's get things started. Turn on the music here. A little bit of lo-fi. Get the mood going. Alright, so. Yeah, let me turn this down a bit. There we go, 0.1. Alright. Alright, so today we got ourselves Hawks Plays, despite not streaming for about 2 months. Alright, here we go. Instead of starting with the outline of the body that I usually do, since he will be fully clothed, I am going to start off with the clothes. And since he doesn't have a lower body, I'm going to have seen a lower body. I am going to draw some John Cena jorts for him. So, okay, so started, and don't worry, stencils, animereferenceposes.com. And I'm still trying to afford like okay, this must be the waist over here. Okay. Oh yeah, this line needs to be thicker. Let's say 5. Okay, here we go. Okay, this one's a lot better. Okay. Start with the waistband. Alright. And then head down to the legs. I'm going to stretch this out to the knees. I'll probably stretch him out a little bit further out, make him look like basketball shorts. Because his left leg is further out. So I'm going to go down a little bit lower here. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, of course you can't have shorts without a little bit of a zipper, or a little bit of cup support, because once you get hit, game over, bud. Game over, man. Alright. Okay, it's good for the shorts, so let's begin with a draw. So, let's see, what would be a good... So, let's see. What color should the shorts be? Well, I would like to incorporate. I mean, he is a brother in orange. So I might give him a little bit of little dark brown here. Okay. Yeah, I do. I don't trust the. Yeah, I do not at all trust the fill feature because of this. Or this. Oh. Holy crap, that actually worked out fine. Okay, let's try. How the fuck? It always fucks up before, but how the hell? Alright, now to fill in the spaces. Alright. Yeah, and I'm gonna put in different colors for the legs. Actually, I was since there was like no like, and it could have last. Let's see. No, right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna redo the. Yeah, after I'm done with the dark brown here, I'm going to possibly. Yeah, I'm gonna redo the black lining here. Separate the waistband from the. Ah! No. Okay. Maybe I put some would put some orange on the legs. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Actually, it's not bad. Oh, okay, it's because it has other layers on it. Alright, a lasso fill? Why the fuck have I not noticed this earlier? Alright, so I'm gonna switch it back to back in black. Hit the sack, let you know I'm back to be black. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to the two. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we got ourselves the outline. Gotta hydrate real quick. Yeah, it does have that watermark, but I did buy the pose pack on animereferenceposes.com. Alright, the next color for the jorts. I might go with a lighter brown on this one. Okay, and then I'll... Wait a minute. What did I... Wait a minute. Yeah. Let me switch over to black and trace the outline of the shorts. Let's see. 3 would be a good... Whoa. Okay. Try 5 here. 6. Maybe a 10. Okay, this will be good. I'll do is follow the red line all the way down. Locked in on this. All right. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's go from the bottom up to the crotch. Start from here. Once again, following the red line. I do use stencils. I am not afraid to admit that. Because my free drawing sucks. Alright. Alright, here we go. Little dabs here. Okay, yep. Okay, here we go. And if I don't get any requests for Friday, then, and as soon as I get my Streamlabs to connect to my Fansly account, I'll do a special NSFW edition after my regular art stream. But I will have to double check on which VTubers are okay with lewd content. Yeah, out of respect for those. This stream will end at 4 p.m. Then I'll take a dinner break and get everything set up for FC 25. If I don't finish this piece by then, I will do a part 2 tomorrow morning. Yeah, tomorrow is also a national. Today's a public holiday. There are so many like Thai national and Buddhist holidays that are they're in the middle of the week. So the Thai government will proclaim public holidays just like today. Because tomorrow is a national holiday, which is the Queen's birthday. So everybody gets a day off. And then after that, I think we got 2 holidays in July next month. Myself and a couple of colleagues who are also July babies are planning on celebrating our birthdays together. It's either going to be about the 10th, which is a Buddhist holiday, and have a 4-day weekend, or on the final weekend of July, which the King's birthday is on a Monday, the 28th. And yes, I will be paying my artists tomorrow evening. It's either going to be before or after stream. Alright. Okay, there you go. The lining of the pants of the jorts are complete. Let's get back to what I had set. Yeah, a little light brown here. Okay. Okay. And I'll start filling in some spaces here. Yeah, I honestly don't know how to make these rough and rugged, like jeans are. But I would try my best with all of these. Any tips are welcome. As a reminder, I am a beginner artist. I've been only doing this for about a month since that failed donathon last month. But if anyone's that desperate for me to pay for my services, this a $5 donation would be fine. I am an amateur. I'm not a pro. As you can see from doing this, I'm using base coloring. The additional color. So I don't know how to make my art pop out like other artists. So far, so good. Yeah, the Hina Hyocho artwork, that's going to be posted on my Fansly and Blue Sky. Ah! Shit. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Hey, don't worry. I'll put some. I'm putting clothes on right now. Alright, this is SFW work here. Alright. Sorry, I had a Discord message. Nothing serious. Okay. maybe if I put the fill on just the editing fill on edit new layer only. Yeah, this Friday, if no one else wants me to draw them, I'll do like an SFW famous VTuber on the regular Twitch stream, and I'll look up a see if there's gonna be any VTubers that's okay with NSFW art of themselves by an amateur. And that's gonna be Fridays. Okay. There you go. Save myself from being banned. Alright. Alright. There we go. Back to 5. On the outline. Okay. I was like, Imane Khalif. Oh, man. This Imane Khalif controversy, they're falsely accusing her of she's not trans. I mean, Khalif has already confirmed she is not trans. I mean, she's from a country where being trans is illegal. So why would a country like that, like Algeria, would allow? Oh fuck. Yeah. Man. I mean, they have not provided proof that Imane's. She has a called difference in sex development. That doesn't mean trans. Yeah, I'm not gonna put any shoes on him. Alright, let's keep on going with this. Yeah, I'll be back at 6 p.m. after my dinner break to do the usual manager mode FC25. Let's just hope I get a smooth stream out of this. Yeah. Yeah, I'll switch over to current editing layer and see how that results. Alright, there you go. Okay, now for the skin tone. Let's see. Now, I gotta take a piss real quick while I figure out which skin tone to use for the legs. Alright, I feel better. Okay, so which skin tone will work well with Fox? Okay. And I'm thinking. Yeah, sometimes the skin color is like the hardest to figure out because I like. Eesh. No, definitely no. Ah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to find which one would hit best. Wait a minute. Okay, I can barely see it, so that should be good. Alright. Let's get some fill in, only to the editing layer. Let's see if that works. Holy crap, it does. And seamless. Oh my fuck. Why couldn't I do this earlier? Fuck. You learn new things every day. Plus, I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to, like, change. Yeah. Okay. G pen. Back in black. And, yeah, I'll do a little 4 to the bottom of the knee here. There you go. Back to 10. And I'll get to the other leg here. No. Ah, man. If you like the music, it's lo-fi. Remember, I'm only doing this for 4 hours. Then I'll head out. Then I'll end stream, head out for dinner, and get everything set up for FC25 at 6 o'clock. Then tomorrow, Bearcat Dynasty. And that's after another holiday art stream. Yeah, my plan is to like, put him in a fighting pose, but instead of a weapon, I put a controller in his hand. is the... Shit. Where is it? I had it labeled. There's skin. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay, it looks smooth. Wow, it looks like we can get this done sooner than expected. Alright, now when I'm done with like the head, get to the head, I'm going to work on some of my weaknesses, which is hair and the ears. He doesn't have a foxtail, so yippee-ki-yay. Yippee skippy. But I will put the sweater on him. So, go back to the lines. Alright, make sure. I'm going to go a little further out to give Fox a little bit of leeway when it comes to comfort. Alright. Go back to the G pen. How far out of the red should I go for the sweater? So we maybe go this far out, just well outside the red here. Gotta remind myself of going outside the red, not completely inside. Yeah, this is for his sweater. Okay, so one end. Okay, others be a little closer to the red because of gravity. And moving up to the top of his armpit. Okay. Okay, now for the major sleeve. do like a small curve line from here to here. Because the main body is going to be covering the other half of the sleeve. So I would have to go through a small line on the outside of this. So back to G pen, cut the size in half, and don't worry, Fox, you're wearing a sweater. We'll add some extra lines for the sleeves. Alright. Now heading back to the reference. I would go get orange sleeves and dark orange sleeves. Let's see if there's gonna be like one in a default color. Nah, yeah, orange for the sleeves. So, alright. Yeah, I'll add wrinkles here in a little bit. And then the darker, this should be a good one. Okay. All right. Okay, I'll go back to G pen. Oh, sorry. Let me do a line here. And then back to G pen, and I'll add some wrinkles here. Let's see, be up here. Then a little bit here. And another one here. Now he does have like dot. Oh my god, I did not realize I can do that. Has the yellow dots. So I don't think it's that bright yellow. Yeah, okay. Size 15 dots, so. Yeah, they'll be all like mixed around here. Ugh. Yeah. Let's. Yeah. Nah. Okay. Okay, maybe it. far, so good. Depending on what Fox says. I'll just do like 3 rows of dots here. Then I'll move on to the opposite arm. Alright, now to move to the other arm. Now this one is a little bit more showing, so it's going to be a little bit easier for me to make the outlines. And it's like the last one, it's going to be a little bit further out. And I don't have to worry about any wrinkles because it is a little bit straightforward. His arm is a little further down. Let's start from here and move along the outline. If I get done in like 1 4-hour stream, I'm going to like go to YouTube and look up how to improve my coloring. Inside. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little further inside because the armpit is around here. Alright, then I'll connect the sleeve. It's up here. This is clothing, this is a sweater. Yeah, it is a loose sweater, so it's okay to be out that far from the red area. Because the red area is skin. Connect the ends here. And get the curved line. Maybe, yeah, a little bit on the inside. Because he's like showing up his chest, so. Alright, so we got what we need. Dark brown fill. And then the bright orange fill. Alright. put a G pen. We're gonna make some a little bit of wrinkle here, the elbow, and that should be it. And then we have like 3 rows of circles. Yeah, maybe I'll do. There we go. All right. Sleeves are finished. I hope that's good enough. As soon as... Alright, let's see. Okay, it is a... It is a sweater with a big zipper on it. Alright. I'll start off with the collar first. And it's going to be the black with the and below the collarbone. And why the fuck did I... Wait a minute. Oh wait, I got a message from my landlord. No, it's just settings. Okay, I can't pin. Okay. Sorry, it's just reminding me my rent is gonna be due on the 5th. All right. So where was I? Okay, here. And I'm going to here to here. Then we use a deep curve here to signify the collar. Same on this side. Okay, and then one more a little bit below. And then one more a little bit below here. Where did I put that? Okay, it's okay. It's fine. Okay, now. Wait a minute. Where's it? Oh, let. Go further up and the back of the neck, back of the head, rather than the back of the neck. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So be a little bit up high here. Okay. Yeah, it's a big hoodie. All right. Okay, looks good right now. Next up would be the. Okay, where's the? Okay, from middle to the back. Okay. Alright. To the back. Here. Okay, a little bit of curve here. A little bit. Okay. And then I gotta connect these two. And then these two here. Alright. And the color's gonna be a little bit dark. A little bit dark and dusty. So let's see. Oh! Damn. Okay. Hold on a sec. 3. Right after I switched to. There. Okay, so let's. Alright, that's a lot better. And I'll fill in these 3 with a G pen. Alright. Okay, next is the. Next thing I'm going to do is the main body of the sweater. It's going to be the same way, and then I'll add in the zipper and the ties in a little bit. Okay, so this one's connected. Make sure this one's connected. Double, yeah, okay, sure. And there's a 10 to connect here. You'll also keep forgetting the it's clothing, so I have to go a little bit further outside. Yeah, it's a loose fitting sweater. It won't connect to the shorts, but I will get a line going in that direction. I'll add like orange. There we go. There we go. All right. Back to 3 line, and we will connect these two lines together in holy matrimony. There we go. We're gonna dump a whole bunch of orange here, and a little more dust here. Now this is not it just yet, because I have the zipper and the ties. So for the zipper, it's gonna be a thick line all the way down from top to bottom. All right, I'm gonna go piss real quick. I know. I'm pissing a lot. I'm drinking a lot of water here. Alright. And I'm back. Alright. So, it's going to be a little bit thick. Turning its body, so I'm going to go with like a size 5. Of a pull here. Alright. And I'm going to use the G pen. Reinforce to make sure you don't accidentally move into the area I don't want. Alright. Okay, here comes the gray. Alright. Okay, that is good. And black. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of squiggly lines here, so because of the zipper. So what I'm gonna do is from here all the way to the middle here, match in the middle, and then I'll do straight lines. indicate the zippers. Remember, this is fan art. It's not meant to be perfect. Alright? Even though I am particular and I would like to do this. And then I will have to go over it with I've been at it for an hour, and I just discovered that I can fill on varied by layer. Man. It doesn't have to be even, but these are zippers. Alright. Why is my stream manager... Alright. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, I got, hold on a second, I got a message from... Oh, hold on a sec. Wait, it's happening, you idiot. Takes it. I'm going to inform you that the room payment is nowhere in a fair place to go. I did it. Don't worry, I'm still doing this while I'm contacting dispatch agency. Yeah, my landlord sent a notification like not even an hour ago, letting me know what day the rent is due per the agreement. much longer do I have a zip? Okay, I'm almost done with these zippers. I'm waiting for company to. Yeah, almost there. Almost there. Then after that, I'll work on the zipper part. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for my. Alright, okay. So, okay, that's good for the zippers. And that is a whole lot of zip. Alright. Now, for the zipper part. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the inside first. Get like a get like a deep, like a thick line, and then up to about here, and then pull this out on both sides, and then connect it with the. Okay, how far? Okay, a little bit further out from. Yeah, I just realized I can do this. All right. Let's see. I'll let line 6 here. Okay. Since I'm going to this, and then as I just realized, it's still on a straight line. I need curve here. Let's see this. Okay, this will be good. Without using fill, I would have to cover this manually with the silver G pen. Or I could do this. And then rub it out later. Like so. Because normally the zipper part is about a darker color than the regular. Okay. Now, for the next part, is the oval part right here. This will still stay the darker gray color. Get like small, yeah, thick line here. after I put it the correct one. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's try G-penning it. Let's size 5. No. Okay, I can go little straight lines here and little curves on the side. So we're gonna start with the curves here. And then straight lines. And then 2 more small curves. And then 1 last straight line. Oh, sorry, I thought I had a message from my employer. Like so. Alright. And then we can move to the big old zipper part. Now this is going to be really tough. I could go line to line with a bit of a curve here. Line to the bottom with a bit of a curve on each side. And then line, long curve here and here. So we're going to start off with the straight curve at the middle of this. Alright. Then we go to the straight line here. And another smaller one here. Good. Yeah, make these straight. Ooh, no. This one's so off center. Alright. Alright. Now I'm going to take the dark silver G pen and I'm going to do the old-fashioned color over. Let's see how. Okay. Alright, that's not going to be a problem. Ah! That is. Okay. just erase these parts here. We're going to do the head and hands here in a bit. Okay. Okay, looks good. Last one are the tassels here. These are going to be straight line. Sweater ropes. So they're going to be like really straight lines. So basically they're boxed. Right after I put this back to straight line. I'll put in a darker, yeah, a little dark brown color. And then I can draw these myself here. Little tie holders to keep the there you go. Okay, let's take a look at the product so far. Not bad, and not bad at all. Head back over to the G pen and get the hands ready. And I do plan on putting a controller in his hand instead of a weapon. Make sure. Alright. Now I gotta go back to looking for Fox's skin. Yeah, that's regular skin. Oh, wait, right there, right there. Okay. Well, and there you have it. Okay. Mm, yeah, that looks good. All right. Okay, back to black here. Now for fingers, I'll add in the controller later. Hold on a sec. Message. Man. Yeah, it's just them acknowledging they got my message. They know that I get paid on the 5th. And I get half pay because I only worked half the month. Or like 3/4 pay. Alright. That's good. Yeah, let's. I'm going to connect these and then I'm going to replace it with a controller. So, a straight line here, guaranteed. Ugh. There we go. A little bit further in. Alright, back to falk skin. Okay. Next one. Which which type of controller am I going to put in his hand? Then I'll work on the biggest challenge yet. Hair. Head. So let's see. I think. Oh, okay. I gotta go. I gotta go one from. I gotta go one. Let's see. I need straight line here. Nah, it needs to be in front of it. For those who love classics, you know I'm drawing. No, it's not showing how old I am. Yeah, I know. What I'm thinking of is like, remember, I am new at making these type of art. All right, I am not a pro. I am not asking for commissions. Oh yeah, no. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Add. Okay. That's good. All right. Oh yeah. Uh, you need a cord. So it's not 30, 20. Yeah, 20 should be good. We'll go through his fingers. And I'm going to lead this to behind his back. Right here. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna put the box in like a lighter gray. The lining. There you go. Whoa. Okay, that was too big. Alright. Now we get to go to the main event. The head. So we get to camera real small. The pec and the chest here. And then make sure the neck connects with the hood so when I autofill it doesn't fill in the rest of the page. Alright. Okay, that should be good. Like the fuck skin. Oh. Okay. Okay, now. Now, how can I get? I mean, I can't get a face to turn because I've been going like. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'll try to get like a Goku style face and outline of the eyes. Let's see if I can. Let me check online to see if I can find a. Fighting pose face. Let's see what I could get. Okay, not much of a face. But I am fucked. Okay. So let's see. Go back to like here. I'm gonna make it thin. Okay. A little more serious here. So I'm gonna do outline. Yeah, that needed a curve. Okay. Then a mouth, bigger than a nose. See if he has one. Yes. Okay. Now the eyes. Too much fucking water. Sorry, I was looking at. Yeah. Yeah, it's just getting some extra classes on Saturday. Sorry, not Saturday. Friday. He won't. There won't be any more holidays until July 10th. All right. All right. So, how do I do the eyes? And then the war paint. I mean, I just want to make sure I don't make him look like the Ultimate Warrior. Um. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this on the line curve. This gonna be a little further because he's looking this way. And they are way too fucking small, man. Alright. Okay. Oh. Okay. They look a little bit. They look like a bit even. Okay, you got the iris. New type of eyes that I'm not used to, but let's do this. Alright, so the Michael Jackson Thriller eyes. Okay, and then big cat irises. Thriller, thriller night. Alright. Okay, I know the pupils are black, so I'm going to. Okay. And then the eye. Oh, okay. Yellow, and then a little bit of light shade of red. So I'm gonna take care of the yellow first. Fill. And then a light shade of red. Alright, so. Yeah, just wait until I add the hair. Okay. Which is actually the next part. Fuck. Alright, let's see. top of the head. I might just outline the other start from the top, and then outline the top. Yeah, I gotta pull this up on a different picture here. Yeah, I don't want to edit. I must have pressed the wrong button here. There we go. Alright, so I'm on the hair. And okay, I'm just going to start with the top and then trace the outline of the head. Read the top of the head here. Okay. Okay, and then just spikes all the way down. Oh. Okay, I think I just messed up. Damn it. I got a darker color on the inside of the hoodie. Okay. Alright, now I'm back. And the other side, since I'm only... This side, just... And for the front, okay. Yeah, okay, let me do something here. Okay, window capture. Photo, there. And it's not showing, so, okay. Alright, so let's see. Alright, let me do another import of the same image. Alright. Yeah. Control Z. There. Thank you. And there's a no. Okay, let me try this again. Wait a minute. Oh, I can move this now. Okay. Alright, so let's get this right next to my head. I'll put it back to where I had it. Yeah, this is really gonna help me. Alright, so let's see. Okay, from the top. Top of the head. Now, okay, trace here. Some more strands here. And here with a small white outline. It's going to be out here. And some more. Remember, I am not a professional. Top of the screen, I am not taking any commissions until I improve. I'm going to erase some of this real quick. I got to add the age hole. Alright, now go back to full skin, see how much fill I can do, and yes. I'll do the face paint in a little bit, but for right now, I got to go with a bright red hair. Reminder, not a pro. And then darker red for... Nope! Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, fuck me. Okay. I got to fix this fuck up right here and here. Alright, dark red. There we go. Okay. And then bright white for this. And now for the face paint. It's gonna be in bright orange, starting with right here, some straight lines. There you go. Like I said before, I am not a pro. And I am unable to this, so I got to not only take this off, but put that image back up. There we go. I know it. I know this is the best of my ability here. Ugh. 2 hours? It's like half of what I planned. Shit. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this as Fox, and I'm gonna put this on my Twitter and Blue Sky. Wow. Wow, that is a fast stream. I have completely taken advantage of the fill feature. I mean, it normally it would fuck up for me, but it's been really good. So you get an extra length of time for a break. So I will see you guys at 6 p.m. GMT plus 7. I will be playing I'll be with Hyderabad FC from the Indian Super League, and see if I can lead them to a ISL championship. So I will see you guys tomorrow. If I don't get a volunteer, because I'm not going to do this without anyone's permission, I'm going to start doing one of a famous VTuber. Don't worry, safe for work, SFW. And that's it. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys later on tonight.